Cumple tus objetivos con el inglés. Un año de inglés con el apoyo de los mejores tutores online. Apúntate en curso de inglés online TVE.com y por menos de €1 al día.
Hello again. One of my cousins knows how much it costs. One of my cousins. Excuse me, do you know how much it costs? ¿Sabes cuánto ello cuesta? Si lo decimos es. Do you know how much? Do you know how much it costs? Does she know how much it costs? No. I don't know how much it costs. And they don't know how much it costs. Pero uno de mis primos, sí, one of my cousins, one of my cousins. Fijaos la pronunciación de cousin, no es cousin. Cousin. One of my cousins knows how much it costs. One of my cousins. Al decirlo de forma corrida, one of my, como guana. One of my cousins knows how much it costs. One of my cousins knows how much it costs. I don't know how much it costs, and you don't know how much it costs, but one of my cousins knows how much it costs.
Hola y bienvenidos a la clase 139. Y ahora vamos a ver la frase One of my cousins knows how much it costs. Uno de mis primos sabe cuánto cuesta. Y ahora vamos a ver la primera parte de la frase One of my cousins. Uno de mis primos. Hemos visto otros miembros de la familia. Te pongo a prueba. ¿Cómo decimos sobrino? Muy bien. Nephew. ¿Y sobrina? Niece. Apúntalo si se has olvidado. Entonces, niece, nephew. Y aquí primos, cousins. Y no quiero oír cousins. Cousins. Perfecto. One of my cousins. Uno de mis primos. Y no cambia si es femenino o masculino. Es cousins. Siempre igual. One of my. No decimos one of my tampoco, porque my es siempre en singular. One of my cousins. Vemos un ejemplo. One of my cousins lives in Argentina. Uno de mis primos vive en Argentina y es lives con la tercera persona del singular, la S, porque es uno de ellos. One of them.
Can you see me, Henry? Can you see me? Good. There you are. Hello. Yeah. It's technology time. I'm chatting with my cousin, Henry, from Australia. Yeah. I can chat with the internet, thanks to the internet, with all my cousins and my friends. That's right. I'm chatting with my cousin, Henry, from Australia, right here. I often chat with my other cousin, Jessica, from Canada. And I chat with Laura from America. That's right. With my cousins. Remember, we say cousin. Cousin. The pronunciation, cousin. I have many cousins. Cousins. I can chat with my cousins right here on the internet. Isn't it great? In real time. I'm sorry, Henry. I was talking to other people. You know I love you, Henry. You're my favorite cousin. So, Henry, what's new?
Entonces, ¿cómo decimos uno de mis primos? One of my cousins. Muy bien. Y aquí tenemos uno de mis primos sabe cuánto. One of my cousins knows how much. ¿Cuánto? How much. Para cosas incontables. How much. En clases más adelante vamos a ver how many, que es para cosas contables. Pero aquí nos centraremos en incontables. How much. How much. ¿Cuánto? O ¿cuánto cuesta? How much is this pen? How much does it cost? Hay dos formas de decirlo. How much is it? Literalmente, ¿cuánto es? O how much does it cost? Como tenemos en esta frase, el verbo costar, to cost. Entonces, vamos a ver más ejemplos. None of them know how much it costs. Ninguno de ellos sabe cuánto es. None of them knows how much it costs. Y ahora vamos a ver la palabra del día, que es bargain. chollo. Ella sabe y dice que es un chollo. She knows and she says it's a bargain. Chollo, bargain. Perfecto.
Oh no, there's none left. ¿Sabes cuánta tinta uso en un día? Do you know how much ink I use in one day? You don't, do you? You don't know how much I use in one day. Well, let me tell you, I use a lot in one day, and it's very expensive. Eso es como decimos saber cuánto, to know how much. Lo decimos juntos. Do you know how much I use in one day? Good. Pues Vanessa tampoco. She doesn't know how much I use in one day. Ella la usa como si fuera agua. Y hablando de agua, do you know how much water I drink in one day? Well, let me tell you, I drink a lot of water in one day, and it's very expensive. Estoy sin blanca. ¿Cómo? ¿Que no lo tengo que pagar yo? Oh no! Do you know how much money I spend in one day?
Ahora vamos a ver cómo decimos en inglés costar. El verbo costar, to cost. Cost. Y si decimos que cuesta, es it costs. La tercera persona del singular con la S tan importante. It costs. It costs. Una vez más. Muy bien. It costs. Por ejemplo, it costs 4 euros to travel by metro in London. Cuesta 4 euros viajar en metro en Londres. Eso no es un chollo. That's not a bargain, la palabra del día. It costs, it costs, it costs. Hemos visto que en inglés se puede decir, si queremos hablar de cuánto cuesta, podemos preguntar o how much is it sin el verbo cost o how much does it cost. Las dos formas están bien. Entonces, vamos a ver toda la frase otra vez. One of my cousins, uno de mis primos, no importa si es femenino o masculino, one of my cousins, and not cousins, cousins, knows how much, cuánto, para cosas incontables, knows how much it costs. Y por cierto, cost es solo para precio, no es para esfuerzo ni nada así. No podemos decir, me cuesta aprender inglés, es solo para el precio.
Hi, it's Mr. Strong, and say hello to these. Mwah, mwah. Okay, pues acaban de abrir un gimnasio nuevo. Yeah, they opened up a new gym across the street. Sí, en otro lado de la calle. They opened up a new gym. Excuse me? How much does it cost? I don't know how much it costs. I think it costs 100 euros a year. I think. Because the old gym costs 70 euros a year. And I think the new one, el nuevo, I think the new one costs 100 euros a year. Yeah, it costs 100 euros a year. I'm pretty sure, estoy bastante seguro. It costs. Cuidado con esta es difícil, ¿eh? Porque en primer persona, ¿ok? It will cost. Esto es sin S, cost. Pero en tercer persona es costs. Yeah, así es. Costs. Entonces suavizamos la T un poco. It costs. It costs 100 euros. La pregunta, how much does it cost? It costs. Practícalo. It costs 100 euros. Yeah, it costs a lot of money.
Hello again. Listen, half the students didn't bother to turn up to class. Half the students didn't bother to show up, to turn up for class or to class. Los británicos dirían to turn up to class, presentarse para la clase, o sea, ir. ¿Eh? Los americanos probablemente diríamos to show up for, o sea, presentarse para la clase, aparecer. Half the students, la mitad de los estudiantes ni se molestaron. O ni se molestó. Half the students, half. Half es la mitad. Fijaos cómo no pronuncio la L, es mudísima aquí. Half. No digáis half, por favor. Half. F muy brusca. Half the students didn't bother. No se molestaron. Ninguno de ellos no se molestó. Half the students didn't bother to turn up to class, or to turn up for class, or to show up for class. Half the students.
Hola, bienvenidos a la clase número 139. Una clase nueva con una frase nueva, que es Half the students didn't bother to turn up for class. En español, la mitad de los alumnos no se molestaron en presentarse a clase. Y aquí vamos con la primera parte. Half the students, la mitad de los alumnos. Se puede decir half of the students también si mencionamos de dónde vienen los alumnos. Half of the students in class. Pero lo que nunca decimos es the half of the students porque suena fatal. Ahora, cuidado con la pronunciación de student porque es student. No es student, no. Student. Repite conmigo, student. Muy bien. Vamos con unos ejemplos. I spent half the money I had. Me gasté la mitad del dinero que tenía. Half the students took a sabbatical, que es la mitad de los alumnos se tomaron un año sabático, que es nuestra palabra del día. Muy bien, nos vemos en un minuto.
I'm sensing that you have an exam soon. Is that right? Do you have an exam soon? Uh-huh. Well, I'm sensing that half the students will try to distract you, es decir, distraerte. Half the students. It seems half the students want you to fail the exam. Interesting. Eso, decimos half the students. Y no half, es half. Half the students. Why do half the students want you to fail the exam? Well, I have all the answers to your questions. You know, half the students don't know about the power of magic and mystery. Why don't you come and see the great destiny? Come and see me, and I can tell you how to beat half the students. Come and make an appointment with destiny. You know, half the students are your rivals, tus rivales. Come and see me.
Ahora vamos con la segunda parte de la frase. Didn't bother. Ni se molestaron o ni se tomaron la molestia. Y aquí tenemos to bother, que es molestarse o tomarse la molestia en este contexto. Cuidado con la pronunciación porque no es bother ni bother, sino bother, bother. Por ejemplo, he didn't bother to do it. No se molestó en hacerlo. Ahora, to bother se le puede seguir con el gerundio, to bother doing something, o por el to y el infinitivo, to bother to do something. Da lo mismo. Ahora vamos a ver unos ejemplos. Did you bother to throw out the trash? ¿Te molestaste en tirar la basura? Ahora, ¿cómo se dice en inglés? La mitad de los niños no se molestaron en obedecer. A ver, eso es. Half the children didn't bother to obey. Y vamos con un último ejemplo. I didn't bother to call him. Muy bien hecho y nos vemos en un minuto.
You see, making a masterpiece is all about attention to detail. And some people just don't even bother. They don't bother to pay attention to the fine details of the face. They don't bother to pay attention to the shading, to the colors, to the contrast. They just don't bother. No se molestan. They don't bother. They don't bother. They don't bother to pay attention to the details. Yeah, they don't bother to work hard on the project to get a real masterpiece as their result. But I put in the effort. Of course, I pay attention to all the details. That's why my paintings are better than the paintings of the people who don't bother. In fact, I'm going to call my friend Pierre to see... You know what? No, I'm not going to call Pierre because he won't even bother to come to the park with me. He didn't bother to come here this morning to practice his painting and to sell his paintings. I don't know why, but he doesn't even bother.
Y llegamos a la tercera parte de la frase de hoy. To turn up to class. Presentarse a clase. Ahora aquí tenemos el verbo compuesto, el phrasal verb to turn up, que quiere decir presentarse o aparecer. Ahora, el verbo y la preposición se mantienen juntos, no se separan, por lo que lo hace mucho más fácil de usar y lo enlazamos como si fuera una palabra. To turn up, to turn up. También si mencionamos a dónde nos presentamos, pues decimos to turn up to class, to turn up to a meeting. Vamos a ver unos ejemplos. Did anyone turn up in the end? ¿Se presentó alguien al final? He didn't turn up because he was on sabbatical. Y aquí tenemos nuestra palabra del día, ¿os acordáis? Un año sabático. Otro ejemplo más. We know he didn't bother to turn up to the appointment. Y otra más. He should turn up to the meeting. Muy bien hecho por hoy y nos vemos en la siguiente clase.
Oh, don't worry about it. Half of the group didn't bother to turn up anyway. Yeah, and most people turned up late. Well, a lot of people, actually. In fact, most people didn't turn up at all. Yeah. Oh, sorry. To turn up means aparecer o llegar. To turn up. And most people didn't turn up to this party on Saturday. I bet Robert is really upset that nobody turned up to his party. Yeah. Well, yeah, but the people who did turn up, they turned up really late. Oh, wait. Guess who has just turned up? Robert. Yeah, he looks really upset. Yeah, I think he's crying. Poor guy. Nobody turned up to his party. I think he's thinking about all those people who didn't turn up to his party. Yeah, anyway, I've got to go. I'm expecting Mr. Pilgrim to turn up any minute now. Yeah, okay. Bye, Bob. Oh, Angelina had a party and nobody turned up. Ha!
Hello. They might not have been able to calm her down. She was really annoyed. They might not have been able. A lo mejor, seguramente no pudieron al final. O a lo mejor no pudieron. They might not. Might not. Los británicos hacen contracción aquí, los americanos no. Los británicos dicen mightn't. Mightn't been able. Sounds strange for me. They might not have been able to calm her down. Tranquilizarla. Calmarla. To calm. Ahora la L sí se dice aquí. Calm her down. Quiero tranquilizaros. I want to calm you down. To calm myself down. To calm him down. To calm her down. They might not. A lo mejor no han podido. They might not have been able. They might not have been able to calm her down. She was really annoyed. Estaba muy molesta ella. She was really annoyed. Annoyed. They might not have been able to calm her down. She was really annoyed. Hello again. All right. Listen. Tough sentence, eh? They might not have been able to calm her down. She was really annoyed. They might not have been able. Puede que no hayan podido, eh? Calmarla. Tranquilizarla. Estaba súper disgustada, súper... no sé qué. They might not. They might not. They weren't able is no pudieron, eh? Pero they might not have been able means maybe they weren't able. They might not have been able. Yo no hago contracción. En Estados Unidos no hacemos contracción aquí. They might not have been able. Puede que no hayan podido. They might not have been able to calm her down. Ahora, los británicos creo que muchas veces dicen mightn't. Sí que hacen contracción. They mightn't have been able. They mightn't have been able to calm her down. Mino, they might not have been able. They might not have been. They might not have been. They might not have been able. They might not. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? They might not or they may not have been able. They might not have been able to calm her down. She was quite annoyed. She was quite annoyed. They might not have been able. They might not have been able.
Oh, hello there. I'm just here waiting as usual. I'm waiting for these guests to get out of the room so I can clean it. They're still in there. Hello? Nothing. They mightn't have been able to hear me. They mightn't have been able to hear me. Sometimes my voice isn't loud enough. Hello? They mightn't have been able to hear me. Maybe they'll be able to hear you. You call them. Go on. Nothing. They mightn't have been able to hear you either. They mightn't have come home last night. That could be it. Oh, you know the youth of today, always partying. Yeah, they mightn't have come home. But no, I can definitely hear something. They might have checked out already. No, it's too early. And anyway, I can hear something. I mightn't have spoken loud enough. I'm going to try again. Hello! It's room service! I'm coming in!
Okay, part 2. Listen, they might not have been able to calm her down. She was really annoyed. Estaba muy disgustada, muy molesta por esto. To calm, y la L sí suena con calm. Normalmente calm. To calm her down. Y tú también, ¿eh? Calm down, ¿eh? Tranquilízate, chico. Calm down. Settle down. Don't get worried. Calm down, okay? Shh, calm down. English is not that important, eh? It's not that important. The world is not coming to an end. Calm down. Ahora, mis amigos, y con ella, estaba muy molesta ella. They might not, yo no estoy seguro. A lo mejor sí, a lo mejor no. They might not have been able to calm her down. To calm her down. To calm her down. Siempre la preposición down. She was really annoyed. Ahora, why? Por motivo del incendio forestal que hubo la semana pasada. Forest fire. Word of the day, que son dos words, expresión, digamos, del día. The expression of the day, forest fire. Incendio forestal. Only you can prevent forest fires. Everybody needs to make an effort to prevent forest fires.
Oh, boy. It's Harriet again. Yep, it's Harriet again. She's really stressed. She's going crazy. Well, when she saw the state of the kitchen, she went crazy. I mean, she lost it. Perdió el control. She lost it. Yeah, los estribos. She lost it. But now, I'm afraid we have to calm her down. Yeah, myself and the rest of the staff, we have to calm her down. Yeah. No decimos calm down her. No. To calm her down. We need to calm her down. Yeah, she's not happy and she's really nervous right now, and we need to calm her down. So, let me think of ways to calm her down. Some nice, relaxing, classical music. Yeah, that could calm her down. Or what about a nice cup of herbal tea? Yeah, a nice blend or mix of herbs. Maybe that would calm her down. I don't know. Do you have any ideas to help calm her down?
All right, part number 3 of the sentence. Listen, they might not have been able to calm her down. She was really annoyed. She was really annoyed. She was really upset. She was really annoyed. To annoy is to bother. Molestar a alguien. No me molestes, don't annoy me. Pero to annoy es molestar e irritar a la vez. Es poco más. Es que Prefiero que me baderes que me annoyes, ¿ok? To annoy. Y ella estaba muy molesta, ¿eh? Disgustada, diría yo. She was annoyed. Really annoyed. Yes. I think they tried to calm her down. Yeah, tranquilízate, María. No es para tanto. It's not so important. It's not that important. They might have tried, I'm not sure. They might have tried to calm her down, or they might have been able to calm her down. She was really annoyed. She was really upset. She was really annoyed. Are you annoyed with me? I'm not annoyed with you.
Oh, hi guys. Felicity here. I can't talk for long, guys. I need to go and help the others. Apparently, Harriet was very annoyed this morning. Yes, Harriet was really annoyed. So I need to go and help Margaret and Mike and George because Harriet was really annoyed and shouted at them. And I know how to make sure Harriet isn't annoyed. Okay, I better go. Well, I always make sure Harriet isn't annoyed. Always. I mean, she was really annoyed, but Felicity knows best. That's right, we say she was really annoyed. Repeat with me, she was really annoyed. Perfect, one more time. Harriet was really annoyed. Perfect, but I'll fix the situation, yes. I'll sing her a song. Maybe if I had sang her a song this morning, she wouldn't have been annoyed. I don't know. Cheer up, Harriet, cheer up, Harriet, cheer up, Harriet. Oh, that would be perfect. Then she wouldn't be annoyed. But she was very annoyed this morning. Maybe I could have done a dance. Da, 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 da. Then she wouldn't have been annoyed. I mean, she was annoyed. But when she sees me, she won't be annoyed. Harriet, I hear you're annoyed. Here comes Felicity for some fun, fun, fun.
Cumple tus objetivos con el inglés. Un año de inglés con el apoyo de los mejores tutores online. Apúntate en curso de inglés online TVE.com. Y por menos de €1 al día.